Hiya! Welcome! Got a pop and a soda to unbox with you today. As you can see from their white parcel tape, this is an order from PopFigures. Now the Funko Pop is one in a line that I actually pre-ordered them all. This isn't a pre-order. This is one of the pre-orders that just seems to have disappeared and I may never get from Glass Shelf Collectibles. I did actually get a response to my Bad Companies video from GSC, by the way. They did actually watch that and respond to me. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, and I'm probably not going to talk about it in another one yet. They've had some issues. Am I satisfied with their explanations and their method of assuring me that my purchases are fine? No, I'm not 100%, but that's a story for another day, possibly. If anyone wants to know more about it, maybe I'll do a follow-up video to that at some point. Right then, so the Pop is in a line. I've been looking forward to getting more in this line. I think I've only got one in it so far, which was a convention exclusive from last year. And the soda, well, you know the majority of the sodas that I collect. And that soda resembles a Funko Pop you'll have seen on this channel about a week or so ago. As we open the box, at the very top, we've got the usual obligatory jelly beans. Yes, people, it's very funny to count them and wind me up in it. Couple of sorters. Oh yeah, that feels like it's the soda can. So I think we'll look at the Pop first. This one was a little bit expensive, but I wanted it, and PopFigures was the first place I could find it for, you know, that was going to deliver fairly promptly. It has come in a PopFigures protector, as I suspected it probably would, but I'm really happy to get this, and to kickstart this collection, or re-kickstart it, restart it. You know what I mean? It's number 3 in the Pop NBA mascots. It's Benny the Bull from the Chicago Bulls. As I say, I had this one and I think, is it 4 others I think, pre-ordered at GSC, but that's been like over a year now. Not holding out any hope over them. So I thought I would get this one, as this one seems to be a little more difficult to get than the others. And I'll touch upon that in a moment as well, after we've looked at the line on the back. Bit dusty, or maybe it's just me, it just felt a little bit dusty on that side of the box. Box in great condition, as I expected it would be. Not a particularly old Pop, this, like I say, 2021 release. The other one that I've got in this line is the very first one, which is Squatch from the Seattle Supersonics. That was a, I think, Emerald City 2021 exclusive. So we'll have a quick look on the back. Number 2 is the Toronto Raptor. This one's number 3, Benny the Bull from Chicago. Number 4 is the Phoenix Suns Gorilla. Number 5 is the Hornets Hugo. And number 6 in this initial wave is the Coyote from the San Antonio Spurs. Now you may be asking, well, why didn't you order some of the other ones from PopFigures? Well, I've ordered those from elsewhere and I'm waiting for those to come in the post. So watch this space, as they say. Right, let's get Benny out for a little while and have a better look at him. The only other person I know to an extent here on YouTube who likes these American sports mascots is for Cook, FC UK, and I think this one is a particular favourite of his because he likes all the Chicago sports teams like the Bulls and the hockey one, Blackhawks, I think, and the Chicago Bears NFL team, etc. Here's Benny the Bull. He's got a sort of ginger hair, well, sort of ginger, and then it goes into like pink at the top, sort of a nice spiky texture to it. He's got his bull horns there. You can't have a bull without it being horny. Thick eyebrows there. Got some 1990s Liam Gallagher brows going on. And he's wearing his Chicago Bulls NBA strip, which is red with sort of white trim. At the back, he's got his bull's tail poking out of his bum, and it's got the number 1 at the back. And he's wearing white and red sneakers with black soles. So that's Benny the Bull. Marvellous. Don't know why this one seemed to be a little bit more difficult to get than the others. As I say, you will see the others on this channel, just you know me, when there's a little line of something to collect that I'm interested in. I don't like to hang around, and I've waited too long for those pre-orders. For some reason I couldn't get Benny from where I ordered all the rest of them, so I just thought I'd get Benny from PopFigures along with this soda that I'll show you now. Then that order meant I got free postage at PopFigures. This was about £22–23, a little bit overpriced I think for what it is, but I didn't want to wait much longer in case it got even rarer and they put the price up. So Benny the Bull Funko Pop. Now for the soda, and if you cast your mind back maybe a week or so, just under, depends when this video gets put out, you'll remember me unboxing the Lemonhead at Icon Funko Pop, which was an Emerald City or a Funcon 2022 pop. Well, not only have I got the Funko Pop, I've also got the Lemonhead soda now. So this is limited to 7,000 pieces. I don't know if this is like an international version or if this is just the standard American/worldwide version. I don't really tend to pay a lot of attention to that, although I suppose it does beg the question when you see these sodas released on sites like PopFigures and you see the normal one and then the international one listed, but they're both meant to be like a certain set number. Does that mean, say if you've got one that's 10,000 pieces but then there's an international version, does that make it 20,000? Or have they split the 10,000? I don't know. I'm not going to worry my head over it, but here's Lemonhead. Let's get him open. This is new and sealed, of course. I'm just checking that there's no exclusive sticker on here. There doesn't seem to be. The chase for this is a glitter version, I think. Of course, the pop that I showed you last week was my very first scented pop, but as far as I know, they've not brought out any scented sodas yet. Right then, let's see how easy or difficult it is to get this top off. And for me, it's difficult, as they mostly often are. I've not really had any luck with soda chasers for a long time now, but it doesn't matter. Come on. So there we are. Quick look inside, but careful not to look at the pog that'll be on the bottom. Take it out, give it a shake. Yep, I can hear a pog. I'm not looking. I think I should be able to tell easily enough if this is the chase or not, as we get this little mini bin bag open. Here he is. Doesn't look very glittery to me. In fact, doesn't look glittery at all. So I would say I'm almost certain that this is the common. I'll have a quick sniff just in case they decided they'd secretly sent him up. No, it just smells of plastic. But there he is. If you saw the pop, then you know the kind of deal we're talking about is a naked guy. Well, naked apart from his big white platform shoes and his blue bow tie, and he's got a lemon for a head. A very simple ad icon, a very simple character, but quite a charming one, I think. So now we'll go to the pog for confirmation. Only 7,000 of these, whether the common or the chase, so you know that's quite a nice, relatively low number for a soda. And here we are, look, yeah, normal lemon head, and he is 1 out of 5,800, I think that says. And there we are, that's today's unboxing from PopFigures. One more look at Benny the Bull from Chicago Bulls, only my second NBA sports mascot, or basketball mascot to be more precise, in my collection, but there are more on the way. And to go along with, not literally because they're displayed in different areas, but as well as the scented limited edition convention exclusive Funko Pop from last week, I've now got the ad icon Lemonhead Candyman type being in soda form as well. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed this Funko unboxing. I want to say special thanks, as I always do and always will, to my wonderful subscribers and my excellent, generous patrons. Please see my Patreon link, Facebook group link, and a link for contents insurance down in the description text box, most likely below or elsewhere depending on what device you're using. I'm going to go now, and I've got to display Benny the Bull in my NBA mascots display, which is currently a display of 1, and of course find room in my cabinet to put a rather nice little lemony, citrusy, sweet as candy soda figure. And I do hope that all of you will join Benny, Lemonhead and myself next time for my next Funko Pop and Funko Soda unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!